Yeah. Ready to go roost some turkeys? Oh, that's so divine. All right. So he'll have to, like, there's a clear path, but he'll just have to use his hip waders. I wouldn't want to chance it. Like, there's a tree that fell over, and so it's about that deep. So I don't think his regular boots will work. I think he'll have to just use hip waders. And they got a clear path. But we just kind of have to keep in mind this tree or just a landmark. Like, you got a big fallen down tree stump over there. And that's a good idea. I'll do that right now. We still got, it's not bad just to wait just in case, because they're not going to be flying up for another 20 minutes. Okay, I marked it with Onyx. Yeah, that should be perfect. We'll go down there and then we'll come back here. We'll kind of beat it over here and go that same path, and we'll listen for where they're gobbling up there. I think that's the plan. We'll have to make a mental note when you're boating in, like flashlights off, because turkeys can see that. Alright, so we're at our observation point right now, just chilling in the kayaks and viewing the woods in front of us, and we've already had a hen come out, and she milled around for a little bit, and she's heading to the east now to roost, so hoping either we see a tom cross this clearing, or we see toms fly up or hear him fly up, one of the three. Attack him in the morning with a good game plan, but right now we're still chilling. That hen's still over there, and it should be a good night. Hopefully a few gobblers fly up, and it should be any minute. Until then, we're just gonna relax here and wait. We got yellow kayaks, so those turkeys can see these pretty well. So that's why they're back here hiding, and we don't want to get too close. I think in the morning we're gonna have to probably cover them with a blanket, probably a brown blanket or something, just to blend it in with the water. I think tomorrow morning's gonna be a blast. No point intended. So we've got about 15 more minutes till it's pitch black out, and we've heard a decent amount of turkeys fly up, but we haven't had any fly up where we thought they would, at least where they were this morning. So we're still waiting it out, hoping that there's still a few left on the ground waiting to fly up, and hopefully it's a tom or two. But it's still a little light out, so we're gonna give it a little more time before we kayak up there with our yellow kayaks. So yeah, give it a little more time, then I'll go up there and give them what it's for with the owl hoot. There's a bunch over there too. There's 3 of them over there, and there's like 2 or 3 over there. That's public over there. There's those up there though. Let me try a couple more. I like to pinpoint right where those are. That's a ton. You think set up on this side? Yeah, that's a ton in there. I'm gonna go down and try to pinpoint exactly where they're at. Oh, they're all in private for sure. Yeah. But I think they're close though. Yeah, but we can't really walk too much farther than right here. There's like 4 of them. Man, I was hoping there'd be some farther up here. Okay, so it's getting to be pretty much pitch black right now, and not as many gobbles I was hoping to hear this evening, but there's still a good amount of them in here. There's 4 to the east of where, they're pretty far east. I was hoping they'd be more to the west here, but our game plan is to just maybe call them off a private and hope for the best. We'll be on both sides of them in the morning. Brother Andrew will be, and I will be on the west side, and brother-in-law Andrew will be on the east side of these turkeys. I think he might be a little closer than us to them, so if he's able to do some master calling at these turkeys, I think he might have a really good chance at a Tom in the morning. But we know that turkeys like to travel along here, so I think we'll have also have a good chance of intercepting one, especially we had that hen come in this evening right back where we were going to set up, and she flew up right in here, so maybe if we get her doing some yapping, the real thing is always better than us. So yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow. Looking forward to it. Hopefully get some sleep, and then be back at it hard in the morning after these turkeys. The 2020 season is almost here, and I'm ready for it. So we'll see you in the morning.